In this video, we will create an autocomplete text view, just like this one. It is an editable text view that shows completion suggestions in the form of a drop-down menu automatically while the user is typing, where user can select an item from the drop-down menu. The list of suggestions is obtained from a data adapter and appears only after a given number of characters defined by the threshold. So later in the video, we will look into the threshold and we will try making changes to the filters in adapter as well. Filters will define how the data is filtered and then shown in the dropdown. We will not be creating a custom adapter. So, let's get started. I will create an autocomplete text view here. Width will be match parent and height will be 50. I will set ID to ACTV_complete. I will place this view to the center. So, top to top of parent, bottom to bottom of parent, left to left of parent, and right to right of parent. Int enter text here. Completion threshold, I will set it to 1 as of now, which means our suggestions will be shown after entering at least one character. Margin 10. Autocomplete text view ACTV_complete. ACTV_complete equals find view by ID r.id.actv_complete. Now, we need to create and set data adapter. Array adapter, string adapter. We will also create data. I will create a string array and later convert it into array list. I will name it cities and add names of few cities in it. Now, we need to set this data to the adapter. Adapter equals new array adapter, string, context is this. We need to choose a layout for our dropdown. And data, which is cities. We can either pass string array as it is, or else we can convert it to an array list. New array list. Since cities is a string array, we need to convert it to list, so arrays.asList. ACTV_complete.setAdapter. Okay, I will set the gravity to center for the autocomplete text view. As you can see, once I enter at least one character, the suggestions are shown. And we can select one of the items from the suggestions. I will set threshold to 3. This means we need to enter at least 3 characters for the suggestions to be shown. Now, we will set a drop-down selector. Drop-down selector. I will choose this one. I will also set drop-down height. Let us say 200 dp. As you can see, the height remains 200 even when the items are less, and the background color of the drop-down item changes once we click on it, and it will remain like that until an item is selected. I will set threshold back to 1. The default threshold value is 2, so I will remove the threshold here for a while. Now, I will create a text view and place it right below the autocomplete text view. Width, wrap content. And height, wrap content. ID, TV_ACTV. Text size 16. Text style bold. And text color black. I will use top to bottom of ACTV_complete. Left to left of parent. Right to right of parent. Layout margin 10. TextView TV_ACTV. TV_ACTV equals find view by ID, r.id.tv_ACTV. Now, I want to change the filtering condition. Only the cities that starts with our input are shown in the suggestion. Instead, I want the cities containing our input to be shown in suggestions. For example, if I am giving the letter N as the input, I want to have all the cities containing that letter to be shown instead of only the cities starting with that letter. So inside the adapter, I will use getFilter method to change the filtering procedure and then publish the results. So here, return new filter. So here, we have perform filtering and publish results. The constraint argument inside the perform filtering is the input which we have entered. Once we have changed the filtering type, we need to return the results, and then in publish results, we will apply the results to the adapter. We will create an object for filter results. I will name it results. Results equals new filter results. We need to create a new list or an array list to save the results after filtering. List, string, I will name it cities list equals new array list. We will return results here. If constraint.length greater than 0, or else I will use both constraint not equals null and constraint.length greater than 0. So here, we will convert the constraint to lowercase and then save it in a string variable. String temp equals constraint dot to string dot to lowercase dot trim. Now, we need to loop through the entire data. So, for string city through each item in cities. Here, if the city contains the temp string, then we need to add the city to the filtered list. So, if city dot to lowercase dot contains temp, then cities list dot add city. And finally, we need to save the cities list to results. Results.values equals cities list. Results.count equals cities list.size. And finally, in publish results, we need to reset the adapter and set new data. So, clear. Add all results.values. We need to cast it to a list. And then, notify dataset changed. I forgot to cast it to list. I will do it now. As you can see here, when we start typing, all the cities containing our input are shown in the suggestions instead of showing just the cities starting with our input. Now, we will display the selected city in the text view. So, I will set an on-item click listener to the AutoCompleteTextView. TV_ACTV.setText cities index is position. But this will not display the right result. The position here refers to the position of the item inside the drop-down list and not the actual position of the item in the data. So this position will return the position of item from the filtered list and not from the actual list. So, actv_complete.getAdapter.getItem position.toString. Now, I will comment the set text. Instead, I will use cities position inside the set text to show you what will happen. Here, I will select Mumbai, but the result shown is Noida. This is because Mumbai is in third position in the drop-down, whereas Noida is in the third position in the actual data.